Hello and welcome to day 23 of 5 minutes for 4 weeks practicing Harry Chapin's Cats in the Cradle. I am working on the first 4 measures. Began playing measure 4 a few days ago. I think yesterday I was actually able to play measures 1 through 4, but I'm still not comfortable enough to be able to do it right away. So do want to add to that level of comfort. So that come tomorrow, I am able to do that. It's basically the last real 5 minutes to practice, but tomorrow as part of the 5 minutes, I could do a few practice runs. So it's not really last licks, but it's like penultimate last lick. So hopefully I'll be able to do it. I'm going to start just from the top and see how far I can go. I think at the moment I was just trying to put it all together rather than playing sections, just playing it from the top. Let's see how that goes. The quotation of the day: "There's only one love, but there are 1,000 different versions." It's saying there's the love between a parent and a child and a parent, between romantic partners, between friends, etc. But it's saying that that's only one love, but there are 1,000 different versions. I guess instead of saying those are different loves, you would just be saying that those are different versions of that love. So, okay. Not really sure how deep that is, but it's okay. Let us get 5 minutes on the clock. Okay. Here we go. I think it's the wrong string. Okay. From the top. Okay, that part's a little tricky. Strings muted. I want to try something. I might get a different guitar, because this is electric guitars, or not electric, not just electric, but steel string also, which this includes. The neck is not as wide as the, actually the one I have downstairs isn't a nylon either. I have it downstairs, I have an acoustic one that I thought for a second was going to be a wider neck, so it's easier for me to get my fingers in. The problem why this string keeps getting muted is because it's hard to get all 3 of these fingers in here. But that's not a nylon. I don't think it would be any easier. I can try. Hold on. I'm using the wrong type of guitar for this. I started using electric just because it's, in case anyone's still sleeping, it's a little bit quieter, so I'm able to just It's not very loud when it's plugged off. And get the other one. There. Okay. It probably needs a few minutes. It probably sounds okay, but not as good as it could. So I'm gonna get this one out of your way. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I could use some work. I don't know why it took me so long to think about it, but this guitar is dusty. Okay. That's different. I want to put the mic here just for able to hear it better. Never really thought about mic placement. I think let's go down more. There we go. Not really able to see. Figure this out. Go down lower. Too loud? Yeah. issue. I can show this. Can you see that? Yeah, the fingertips. That's from playing these guys, steel string, after playing an electric. The action is distance between the strings and the. So we can do this again. I think the volume matter. The action is the height difference, so the strings, distance between the strings and the neck there, versus the strings and the neck here. See, it's much closer, so it's much easier to play an electric guitar than it is steel string, and that's why my fingers are hurting, and that's why it's hard for me to press down. I used to be able to do it much more easily, but then the problem is I haven't really played steel strings in a while. I guess I've been playing electric. That's the problem. So it is a little bit tricky to fret down. I think I'm just looking at the neck sides. Are they different? Felt different? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's why it's easier to play on this. So it's two issues. That one I'm not able to actually hit, or let's go backwards. This one, there might be some mild buzzing because I'm not hitting the strings loud enough. As opposed to that, I'm getting something like kind of thing. At least I'm getting a sound. With that one, my fingers aren't even in the right spots. So I'm thinking tomorrow when I stick with this, I really should have had more than one day of practice with the steel string or just it's called the acoustic, whatever. Before day 24, but I feel like it's a better choice, and I'm getting used to it, and I feel like I was able to do it more or less today. So tomorrow I might just do 5 minutes of practice and then performance, but it should be on this, which should be interesting because I don't think I've ever done a. Have I? I don't know. This guitar is being thrown out. I fixed it up. It's like a $300 guitar. It's a solid top Dreadnought Fender. My friend's dad brought me a piece that was missing. It was just like an extra. You can see one of these is different. Let's zoom in a bit again. Okay, it's hard. It's a weird angle. There we go. That one's different. Because that one I needed to replace. Yeah. So I had to drill a hole there using my friend Al's drill, and then also this guy's different. And then I think I replaced it. Yeah, I replaced the strings because they had put nylon strings on this, which would have been easier actually. But nylon strings and putting nylon strings on a steel body or steel strings on a nylon body, bad for different reasons. Nylons on a steel, you're just gonna have to keep turning them over it. Keep tuning them much more frequently than you would on a nylon body, and then steel strings on a nylon body would snap it or could snap it to basically like right over here would come apart. But yeah, it should be fun to play with this tomorrow. So looking forward to that. So thank you everyone who joined or watched on repeat. Reminder that there is a link available in the description section with a list of songs from which you can make requests. Hope to see you tomorrow. I think I said that. 7:40, I'm not sure. 7:40 a.m. Eastern time. Wishing you all a great day, and as always, until next time and beyond, keep practicing.